Attention, concerned citizens.
They put Louisiana on air.
I just enjoy their humor, and it's awesome listening to the
entertaining.
morning.
They keep you tuned in to what's going on.
I was just entertaining the people on the morning drive.
We're on the air in 30 seconds.
This is LA On Air with Bray J.
Let's roll, baby.
Part of a balanced breakfast.
Good day, Louisiana. Bray J Lana joining you once again.
Hello, Fred.
Hopefully you're having a good week so far. This is LA On Air. And, of course, you're listening on LouisianaIndieRadio.com. So, we took quite a week off.
Man.
Or you did.
Too long.
You missed the show?
Yes.
Yes. I'm glad you got to have time off, though, because you got to spend more time with the family.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Baby mama probs.
So, a little reflection. Obviously, we went to the How to Love a Geek film screening and red carpet charity event. We've been talking about that. We did that show Tuesday, airing all the interviews that we did. Really, really had a great time.
It was really fun. It was my first red carpet event.
Mine too.
I thought it was pretty legit.
Yeah, they did a great job. And
We owned the place.
I definitely agree with that statement. And we loved all the actors we met. I mean, you can't name one person that we interviewed that we didn't enjoy.
I think this is my favorite part about what we do because I think, you know, you meet a lot of people and not so great people, but when you meet people like the actors that we met there, it makes it so much worth it.
Right.
Because then you're like, there are really people who are just trying to make it out there.
Right.
There's not an ego behind it. There's just like,
And one of our
pure talent.
favorite guests to interview, of course, Taja V. Simpson. She's doing it big in Hollywood.
Oh man, she's like been on Grey's Anatomy. She's done some big
Bold
roles.
and Beautiful, right. And we also want to make mention of Orion and their big performance that they did over at OB's Bar and Grill right here in the Lake City.
They completely killed that.
Definitely,
Oh
no
my
doubt.
gosh.
We loved that.
Oh, I loved it so much. They did so good. I mean, I felt like I, nurtured them and then let them.
Mom speaking. And then, of course, Flamethrowers, they did their big show, and OB's just got more and more packed by the minute, and I mean that literally.
I mean, I won't lie. I've heard Flamethrowers before, but this was like, we're talking before they added Dominique to it.
Who's hot, by the way?
Super hot.
Yes, Joseph, I did just say that.
She was like, had this feather thing on. I mean, I was like, dang girl, get it.
Well, we're going to air that interview with the Flamethrowers we did.
They were really
next
good.
week. Right. But really cool. And again, we keep making more and more friends. And it's genuine people we're meeting. And that's what we love most here. Seriously.
I mean, I think we've all discussed how hard the music scene is in Lake Charles and
They're pushing
how
through.
hard it is to make it. They really are. They're reaching.
And we applaud them for that.
Oh, completely. I mean, I've never seen so many people come out to OB's ever.
And it got, you saw.
Yeah.
When they told me that was the biggest night of the year, they weren't lying. It was so packed in there, you couldn't move.
I mean, it got to the point where the line was wrapping around the building. And, most of the time you can go in and out once you get in.
Right.
They wouldn't let you out. They're like, if you go out, you have to wait back in line.
Right.
Like, it was crazy.
We're going to tell you more details about that and a little gobble gobble incident that we got into. Here's some music for you, making its second, how do you say this? Second debut, since I did it Thursday if you were listening. Anyway, here it is, Paul Gonsolin, ladies and gentlemen, representing the Lake City, right here on LA On Air.
My life would be easier if I could settle on down. Stop chasing after a crown. If I could settle on down. My mind would be gentler if I could lay where I lie, without dreaming of a time when I can lay where I lie. There's a bird in my rib cage, it won't let me be. There's a bird in my rib cage, and he's got places to be. My day would run smoother if I could fall in line and just live out my time with what the Lord provides. My night would be friendly if I could close my mouth and hold back all of my doubt about the world around. There's a bird in my rib cage, and it won't let me be. There's a bird in my rib cage, and he's got places to be. This song would be sweeter if it wasn't written at all. If I had answered the call to leave out once and for all. But my day's a little brighter now that I'm singing it for you. My bird is fluttering for you. Later he'll go back to his room. Yeah, there's a bird in my rib cage. It won't let me be. There's a bird in my rib cage, fighting like hell to get free. There's a bird in my rib cage. It won't let me be. There's a bird in my rib cage, and he's got places to be.
There it was for you, Paul Gonsolin representing Lake Charles with The Bird, and not that one. Now, when I read the name of the song, I thought to myself, there you go, The Bird! But I don't know exactly what he meant by it, so I'm going to let it go. Bray J Lana here with you, LA on Air. Thank you for joining us.
It's another normal day.
Of course, always. Lana and I opened the show. We were talking about a turkey on gobble gobble, an incident we had. And Thanksgiving's over now. Obviously, we're in December. But Lana, do you have anything to say to me publicly on the air?
Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
Are you asking for an apology right now?
Not an apology. I just want you to admit that I was right.
I told you that it was brilliant after the fact.
Right. In front of who? Me. we have listeners.
Okay. First of all,
Go ahead.
I'm pretty sure we said that Braylon was going to dress up like a turkey.
Gobble,
I
gobble.
was going to dress up like corn, which I absolutely did not.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Right.
And he did. He rented a turkey suit.
And nobody knew it was me. And if
No.
you go to our Facebook pages, you'll see pictures. There are pictures.
It tripped me out. I really thought this was going to be the stupidest idea ever. I was
And
like,
everybody wanted to
nobody-
take pictures with me.
People are going to think this is
Flamethrowers
so
had me go on
stupid.
stage with
Yes.
them while they performed.
I forgot about that.
Uh-huh.
It was amazing.
We're still trying to track down all those pictures.
I have some.
I know you didn't post them like you said you
Oh.
would. Anyway,
Bad Lana.
so now we're in December, of course, and shout out to Madeira's Costumes on Ryan Street for hooking us up with that suit because that suit
sweet
made the night,
suit.
of course. And now those days are behind me. Maybe next year it'll make a return. Now we're in December, though. Are you excited about Christmas?
I am.
But-
I just, I have two little ones. So
Right.
Christmas is always like,
Because of the
you
shopping?
get on mom status. Like,
What does that mean?
gotta have them gifts. Gotta have that tree. Gotta have them cookies for Santa.
Right.
Gotta sprinkle out the deer food. Like,
Merry Christmas. Right.
it gets cray.
So we're not going to drive you crazy if you're not really into the whole Christmas theme. We are going to
no.
play some little tunes over there every now and then for you.
I mean, really? Who
Really.
doesn't love Christmas? I
Some
don't even
people
understand that.
Some people don't, especially when it's this early on. I
It's
say once you hit.
December.
I know. I get it. I know. Anyway, here in the Lake City, though, of course, this weekend we have the Light Up the Lake ceremony. So be there for that. Or you might be at the Big McNeese playoff game.
The two are colliding.
But I encourage people, if you're going to have to choose one or the other and you want to go to the game, I say start off downtown, go to the parade at 2 o'clock, do some of the Christmas things going on in the Civic Center, and then get your seat at the game.
Yeah.
Or tailgate, whichever. But it's going to be cold, too, they're saying.
Which is funny to me, considering I watched the weather and it was supposed to be like 75 and 76 this week.
And then it drops down, and then
it's cold outside right now.
Right. Well, here it is. Some more music coming your way. Right here, Lindsay Papillon with Let Me Get That Up Out Ya. Right here on LA On Air. We're going to have some confessions coming up a little bit later.
Your face.
Here it is, Lindsay Papillon, LA On Air.
No time to wait for reparations. LP is the world's new sensation. I see what's mine, so now I'm taking. I'm about to perform a demonstration. Now I'm rocking shows and stunting on. No free t-shirts or free downloads. Look inside, just keep on faking. I demand that bread, cheese, and bacon. Let me get that about ya. Let me get that about ya. About ya. Let me get that about ya. I am the great one, that's no faking. I allow my light and fly Jamaican. Yeah, man. Airlines and hairlines be heartbreaking. Go ahead and smile, the whole world's waiting. Now I got my dough, let's start the show. All pretty, the front row. Look inside, just keep on faking. I demand that bread, cheese, and bacon. Let me get that about ya. Let me get that about ya. About ya. Let me get that about ya. Yeah. Let me get that about ya. About ya.
The amount tendered for my verbal services rendered has entered me into an income bracket not seen by most black kids. Your melanin is a miracle waiting to happen, and only you can activate it, whether you're studying or trapping. So let me get that about you. Shout out.
Let me get that up out of you. Let me get that up out. Let me get that up out. Let me get that up out. Let me get that up out of you. Let me get that up out. Let me get that up out. Let me get that up out. Let me get that up out of you.
That was Lindsay Papillon representing the Lake City with Let Me Get That Up Out Ya. Bray J Lana here with you, checking in now. It's time for our traffic update with the Helichopper.
With Commander Stevens.
Commander Stevens. I think this is Lana's favorite part.
It is.
You like to ride with Commander Stevens.
Commander